Wetin be this? Wetin be this? The shege don't touch Terry G too.
Yeah, hello fellow Nigerians. My name is Terry G, popularly known as Apako Master, Ginger, the only spiritual bell master, Naka.
It be like the shege don't come out from common man now, enter celebrities. He touched Terry G.
The people owing me for the previous work I did for APC. Yes. My matter has short talk. I'm not gonna try to understand. Yeah, I did this work. I have proof. There are videos out there. I did this campaign for Daddy.
One good thing about this shege be say, he go come out amnesia from your head. He go make you dey remember things. Na campaign where they do about 6 months ago. Now they remember say they owe am today.
Nobody is not there again. Eventually.
You know, say, you guys, you go check your pockets. Come find out, say things no today again. No. You go remember the person who borrow eye pencil from your hand. You go to ask him. You borrow am from my hand 2 years ago. I want sell and take chop first. You know, say when these people they bring the money during the campaign, yes. We go feel say that money go sustain you for 9 years. Only for Shege to come as a surprise. Ta-da! What's up? Who is that? Na Shege. Are they your dog? Come out. Come and collect your dividend. This Shege is even rude. You know, they even send people who send down. Because as a person now, if na me be Shege, I'm not going to shake up Terry G. She say he support me. But Shege just be like person way blind. Anywhere where you see there. Before they will call him, Shege come out. Now I supporter. Hey! You go say I done day here already. Make I finish my work. You know, say before they feel say that broom. Yes. Now blood of the lamb. When the spirit of Shege sees it, it will pass by. Unfortunately, Shege know the sea. He hold everybody for neck. Hey, this one now where Shege done they enter celebrities house by house. Who is next? Mamma mia!
I was not shaken one bit. I will never be shaken by certificate forgery, by forfeited money over narcotics. I will never be shaken by IREV switched off in the middle of the game when they saw us winning. Labour Party won 2023 presidential elections. No doubt about it. I'm telling you, it is not over. For Peter Obi and me, it is over. For we, the people, the Nigerian people,
right,
at any point in time, they can take back Nigeria.
Right.
Especially where their constitution has been violated. Especially where all that the Supreme Court ended up doing was to sustain the unconstitutionality.
Right. Well,
they are cheats, they are bullies, and they have taken full advantage of the situation in Nigeria.
But we are now unquestionably in the Tinubu era, and he's clearly made some bold moves since he was sworn in on May the 29th. What do you think his presidency has delivered so far?
Disaster. There is nothing bold or special about making appointments. You should be speaking about 26 Nigerian soldiers that were killed in neighboring Niger State, something that has never happened in all Nigerian military missions throughout Africa. Nigerian military are dreaded because they are good, they are professional, yet in our backyard they kill our soldiers under Tinubu. What is bold in having your soldiers being killed? To rub it in, they followed with killing another 8 soldiers. To rub it in, villages, almost on daily basis, that is the news, everywhere in Nigeria. This man has delivered nothing and is poised to deliver nothing.
Well,
democracy is not government of the people, for the people, by the people. Democracy is government of the people who have earned their rights, for the people who can protect their constitution, by the people who can exercise civil liberties.
so given what
When
you
they
just
say people,
Right.
what kind of people? The people who will fold their arms while their constitution is violated, then democracy is not for you. I have said it. It belongs to only those who can practice it with due respect. The people have to wake up to the challenges. For a people that are ready to accept anything, then anything will happen to them. Again, in quotes. You see, a fraction of 1% difference in a political DNA of a society can spell the difference between servitude and freedom. Last year you saw it. Indian farmers sat in a location for 1 year because of one obnoxious government policy until Indian government reversed it. Before the war in Israel, Israelis were in the street for 16 weeks, counting. You can count so many other countries. Nigerians, rise up for your rights. No justice of Supreme Court will give you democracy.
Yeah,
you
but-
have to go
but
out.
they're not going to be
let
able
me
to
finish.
reverse that,
Let me
are
finish.
they?
They will.
I mean, they
Nigerians,
can't.
this is
Constitutionally,
no,
they
no, no, no.
can't.
Constitution and legal, and this is where I differ. With all modesty, okay, I don't mind being alone on this, but I know I'm not breaking any law, and I have never had a criminal record.
So what are you
But
actually
let
calling
me
on the
finish.
people to do?
I am
Well, I'm
calling
trying-
this is instructive. I'm saying that we, the people that stood to form the Nigerian Constitution today, it is not over. For we, the people, power is that which remains standing when there is nothing to oppose it. A leader is he who remains followed when there is nobody to challenge. Authority is that which is implemented when there is nothing to stop it. They have the leaders in place now with wielding authority with political power. But power and sovereignty belongs to the Nigerian people, we the people, on whose behalf an elected government is exercising that authority. Now, where the people are dissatisfied with the rulings of their courts, they own Nigeria. Alhaji Tinubu does not own Nigeria. Peter Obi does not own Nigeria.
Yeah, but the
Nigerians on the streets
right.
own Nigeria. When the Nigerian people rise to defend their constitution, anything can happen. And
Well, that
this is
sounds
not.
that sounds quite a bit worryingly.
Look,
frightened.
we are in a worryingly frightening situation. I told you I'm not here to repeat what you've been hearing. And I was prepared to come here. I have never had a criminal record. I love my peace. And I'm repeating that when the Nigerian people decide, Nigeria is theirs for the taking. And any fraudulently elected government is fair game for them. Nigerian people have the right, the constitutional right. As we speak now, DSS can go and interpret. They have lawyers there. police, IG, and every day can go and interpret. The Nigerian people have that power, not Obi or Atiku or anybody. Nigerian people have the power at any point in time to take their country. All they have to do, not even seek approval. They give notice.
It's interesting.
And listen,
Right.
you turn away the barrel of your guns, away from the Nigerian people, and point them at the enemies of Nigeria. This country belongs to Nigerians.
Well, you've made that point.
When Nigerians decide,
But
if they want to practice democracy,
Right.
they will take this country. It has happened before. Now, whoever thinks that the Supreme Court will give democracy from any courtroom, the way it appears now is mistaken.
It's-
Nigerians have to go out
Right.
and democracy. And this is not a treasonable comment.
Right.
I am not a careless person. I'm not after appointment. I am after the president and the vice president who were fraudulently elected, unconstitutionally elected. You heard Shawari criticizing me for me calling Tinubu uncle. I call him uncle where I said, you saw the picture that I went to greet him in the mosque and they said that I went to plead. No, it's just respect. But the fact that I respect his age doesn't mean that I will not call him a drug dealer.
Yeah,
when
well,
he did, or a certificate forger.
Well, I don't think you should call him those things
I will.
unless you have
I will. That is why I said do not
evidence
swear him in.
Yeah,
the evidence is there.
Yeah, but can I just make the point that on Arise
No.
News, they have a right to reply to the things that you said.
One of them will come tomorrow.
And we're giving them that.
One of them will come tomorrow. Let them come
We're
and say
giving them that right
Let them
of
come and
reply.
say that he didn't forfeit $460,000. Come back to the fact that I keep telling you, it is not over. If the Nigerian people decide to rise, they will reclaim Nigeria. Now, Nigerians can take this power because their constitution has been breached.
Right.
That constitution is their
So
own.
we've
They
got-
had faith.
Right.
Like,
What is your next move?
continue in this line of protecting Nigerian constitution, continue in this line of creating awareness in Nigerian political system, continue in the Labour Party and the Obedient Movement with Peter Obi, continue to sensitize Nigerians, and then continue to tell the people in power that they have unconstitutionally taken over Nigeria, sustained by the Supreme Court, and they are destroying our dear country. They are destroying the future of our children. And for doing that, I will continue to say exactly what I have said
Right.
in
But
this
if
interview. For
they,
doing that,
if they were to,
there is no way to fight an individual
Right.
or group of individuals like to destroy their country or to destroy the future of their children.
but if they were to approach you and Peter Obi and the Labour Party and said they wanted to sit down with you and look at the sort of reforms, for example, that could be put into Nigeria to make this place better for everybody. For example, things like restructuring, electoral reform.
Can I answer you?
Would you participate in that discussion?
Can Tinubu Shetima resign and get the Senate president sworn in to conduct a
Right.
new election?
Well, it is
Bring
unlikely
us-
that they'll do that.
So we cannot support them.
Okay.
We cannot. Anything that deviates from how the Constitution provides it, we will not.
Okay.
Go and read the Constitution of Nigeria. The serving Alhaji Tinubu Malam Shetima government breaches the Nigerian Constitution.